Good morning. Oh, man. Is the weekend here yet? It's okay. I'm here. I'm sorry. Traffic was awful. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Sorry. I was running late this morning myself. Just a lot of late nights. Tony, good morning. How you feeling, brother? You home? Anyway, yeah. By the way, good morning, Ray. Did you get coffee? Did I get coffee? Thankfully, yes. Hey, Nick, good morning. Are you fishing? Not home yet. Hope to go home. Oh, jeez, man. Tony, brother, I'm sorry to hear it, man. That was quite an interesting turn of events, huh? Good. Excuse me. Good evening, Edwin. How are you, my friend? I just can't sleep here. This bed is horrible, and I'm waiting for coffee. Yeah, that's got to suck. Well, this is going to require more. Even still yet more gap filling. Drink low and don't tease the guy. Yeah, really. You're right. Crazy shit happens to me. I guess it does. Went to hobby store just for paint. Come back with paint and mini artifact nightingale. That's funny. Okay, let's see if I can do this in a way that. Okay. Hopefully that was a little better. Nobody saw that, right? Sorry if my kids are awesome. I've seen some excellent work done on them. That is for sure. I don't plan on building any, but I certainly appreciate seeing them. We didn't see nothing. Well, I found a cup of coffee. Oh, you found one. Well, that's good. Hopefully it's fresh and yours. Hey, Tom, good morning. I was looking for a mini artifact for Nightingale, and behold, it just restocked now to wait for the mini artifact full armor Gundam. Nice. Very nice nurses here. Oh, that's good at least. Yes, I'm a little biased given that my daughter is going to be going into the profession at some point. But yeah, nurses. One of the reasons why my daughter decided to choose the nursing profession was after she had some surgery a few years back, a couple years back. She her experience with just what they were doing to help out, because they were the ones who were primarily interfacing with her. She just like, this is great. This is what I want to do. Hey, Joe, good morning, Moneymaker. Hold it. You're going into nursing to make money. Yes. Yes and no. I would say that you have a consistent job. You will always have a job. Until the day they figure out how to AI that out of existence. But until then, I don't know if you're making money, but you have steady job. And yes, you can make money. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, nursing is only worth doing if you're really doing it to help people. Yeah, and I think most people who go into that look, you're dealing, depending on what type of nursing you're going into, yeah, you're dealing with a whole variety of different stuff. You know? Tony. But yes, I think it is. I am happy for her, and I'm happy that she's chosen. And things can change. College, you never know. But so far, I think she's remains gung ho about it. I'm very happy for her. I've first of all, again, just feeling a little stuffed, which not happy with, but I'm going to say this in a way that I hope doesn't sound condescending or negative. Maybe negative is the better way of putting it. I'm excited for PACCON. I can't wait for PACCON to be done. The amount of effort that I know I'm not alone in this. The amount of effort that we are putting in as an organization in pulling this one off, because there's just a lot of stuff we're trying to try. It's taking up a lot of fucking time. There's between nurse and registered nurse. Well, there's LPNs and then there's registered nurses. Yes, a registered nurse, you basically are just that. You've gone through your 4 years, you take a test, you pass, you're a registered nurse, and you can do well for yourself. You can. But let's not delude ourselves. It's not like you're going to make a fucking killing. Now, are there ways of making a killing at it? Yes. But sorry, guys. This thing is fucking clobbering me. Any plan for the weekend, anyone? Yeah, I'm going to have yard work myself. What about you, Edwin? So I started on the Hellcat and Avenger on Wednesday. Hope is to finish all 3 and have it for PACCON. Ooh, nice. Are you going to put it in a group build? I think there's a category for that. I could be wrong. I genuinely don't care. And what I mean by that is I the competition side, it's like, yeah, I'm right now working more on the mechanical side of the show. So on the competition side, it's like event on Saturday, Warbirds over Ellington in Connecticut. Nice. I'm praying to the old gods for a good harvest. Nice. When you become an RN, you can work in private where you do home business. Yes. Yeah. And there are places where people I've heard can make a ton of money doing that. Yes, absolutely, Tom. Which also is kind of interesting, because if nurses are making a lot of money, who else is making a lot of money? because that's a like you said, it's a private way of doing things. First things first, missing the paint for the comm work. Yep. No group, just going to be 3 kits. Yeah, 3 separate kits. And are they going to be going into the same category, Tom? Keeping in mind, just to fill you in, if you do compete in 3, if you put your planes, if they're the same size, same category, a judge will look at one of your 3, and that's the one that's going to get judged. I know travel nurses that work over 6 months, a year, and clear over 200K. Yes, I know of them too. Yeah. Yeah, so if they go into the same category, remember, and that, again, nothing to say you can't have, 2 of them are just going to be for display, which is great. Not going to argue that, but only one of them will be chosen for competition. Yeah, I was kind of, I got to take a look, Ray. I guess I could take a look now. I've got my laptop right here. Fuck if I remember. Masters, vignettes, dioramas, juniors. Yes, collections, F1. 3 to 5 interrelated subjects. Sponsored by Pip Moss, Patriot Scale Modelers. By the by, in case anybody was interested. Oops. There we go. Yo, fellas. Yo, what's going on, Ken? I know Wings and Wheels has one, but that doesn't mean you necessarily do. Yeah, this guy, a real pain in the neck. Yeah, so we do have one. I thought we did, but I couldn't remember. And part of the reason is because, frankly, it's just I know as the chapter president, you'd think I'd have like a lot of care about knowing the minutia of PatCon, and it's like, frankly, the competition side of things is the thing that excites me the least. The marketing side, the getting together and having fun side, that's what excites me. Mother Puss Bucket. Do you have a category for period of time? No, it's just a general category. So it could be somebody could do 3 Gundams, somebody could do 3 tanks, somebody could do 3 figures, somebody could do 3 prop planes, and put them all there, and they're all judged as a category. All of them are judged at the same time. I don't have statistics readily available. I don't know how many people enter that category or not. Sorry, Tom. You will only check one category per live stream. Yep. What the hell was that? No, we don't have one for period of time. That I can tell you right now. It's a general category. And actually, not that I fucking care, because nationals starting to wear on me a little bit. But I don't know even if IPMS nationals do that. All right, let's see. Okay, just had blood work with my coffee. Dude, that'd be kind of fun. Actually, I'd appreciate that. Walking in, yeah, I'm here to get my blood work done. What if I finish drinking this? Sure. That's awesome. Going full weird science. So they would need to be in different categories. In order for each one to compete individually, then yes, you'd have to have like, and okay, all right, I'll help Tom out here. Because you know what? President of a chapter's work is never done. All right. So let's take a look at, Tom, I'm assuming these are 148 scale. Aircraft, single engine prop 148. That's category A7. A8, aircraft, multi-engine prop. So yes, to answer your question, you would have to find them. Like, for example, you could do like a 148 jet. You could do a 148 prop plane, single engine. You could do a B-52 or whatever other. Like, do I know anything about them? No. You could do a rotary winged all scales, A5. You could do a biplane. All right, let's see. Damn right, Ray. Yeah, now I have to wait. It's gonna unwrap my hand and take the drain about 7:30-ish. Excuse me, guys. Awesome. The computer in Long Island is Harbor. The old jokes, Ray. They never die. They just fester on and on. So he appreciates you checking. I have after Monster Java once. Has anyone ever got blood work after drinking Monster? Well, I have after Monster Java. And what happened? Did it spike your? Did it do anything to your numbers? All right, we'll hit the rest of this in here with some Surfacer. I don't remember what the categories are. I do. With a rock lobster on the side, with a crew of musicians at the back door. Yeah, see, that would be great. Or frankly, can somebody please do a Spitfire with the Offspring sitting on it? Oh, yes, I'm planning on doing that someday. My blood was hella off. It's awesome. All right, let's grind. I don't know how else to get to this. I think we're going to change the bit. We're going to grind. So, yeah, Tom, if they're the same type of plane in the same scale, 148 scale, if they're 148 scale, I'll probably choose the best one and put that in. The rest would go on display. Perfect. That'll work as well. That will work as well. All right, let's get that bit going. Probably choose the best. Rock lobster, exactly. Okay, let's grind. I'll mute this, guys, for a moment. I'll be right back. I only work in 148 scale. Rather. Sorry, guys. There we go. Though I do have 172nd. Yeah. You can't be a Prince of Pac-On. That's George's title. Exactly. On the bench. That's what. I'd like to see you build a 148 scale Avro Vulcan. Find out where the hell is that going to go. The 172nd scale is insane sized. Only is on the bench and display. It's nice for when he mutes. Do you like that, Nick? Do you want me to? All kidding aside, yeah, you like that? Text for you, Nick. I can't read lips. Isn't he King of Pac-On? King of Pac-On? No, I'm definitely not the King of Pac-On. I'm the president of our chapter, and we're going to leave it there. Oh, we got a long way to go. I can tell right now we got a long way to go. Maybe the jester. Yeah, exactly. I would agree with you on that one, Joe. 100%. Okay. This thing is still floating, which does make it a lot harder to get it dialed in. There's no anchor point, unfortunately, at the top here. So I can't secure it. What time is it? You're all talking about things that will take up my entire room. Anthony, how big is your room? Yeah, it's a pretty fancy trick you got there. Are you talking about the muting thing? I should build both of my 148 C130 Hercules. That would be a table filler. Yep. In fact, interestingly enough, somebody is renting a table for the show who will be displaying something, I think, for competition. I can't recall. But from what I understand, it is so large that it will take up a table. And when he asked, and I'm glad he did, he's like, hey, is this going to be a problem? We said, well, no, but it is going to occupy quite a bit. He goes, well, what if I rent the table? Perfect. So there will be a table specifically for whatever he's bringing. What is it? Have no idea. Do a dial with my mega size Zaku. I'll need 2 tables. Doesn't George dance from one group to another? Model to model. It sometimes feels like it, doesn't it? I do want to get to the point where I'm actually completing shit. We're almost there with this, at least, which I'm happy about. Skills, I mean, I'm already on need of a display for the Kashasha ones. Yeah, oh, yeah. Dude, yeah, I'm... You know, the Dendrobium, once I get back to it someday, maybe someday sooner rather than later. Yeah, I gotta, once that's done, I have no idea where it's gonna go. No fucking idea. I'm going to grind a little bit more here, guys. He's Greek. Of course, he dances up, suspended from the ceiling. It's possible. I mean, the bass on that thing is huge. So if you can eliminate that, that would be pretty good. The only thing is, what ceiling? I got 7-foot ceilings here. Ugh. Flying, having a hang from the ceiling. Yeah. Grit mines, Joe. Say Gret mines or Greek mines? Muting again. Gonna grind. All right. I think we're almost there. It would be a nice chandelier. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's an idea. You could throw in like a massive amount of LEDs into it, and it could be a chandelier. Then it would go upstairs in my sunroom. Ooh, that's a thought. I want to replace the chandelier there anyway. Yeah, I'm just kidding. That would never fucking fly. My wife would be like, "Are you out of your fucking mind?" I think I'll be my PG diorama. I'll need 2 tables. Well, thankfully, you've got a palatial place to do all that stuff, right? My home is small on one level, so 8-foot ceilings, but not enough space between the walls. Yeah. Yeah. We're at we're sort of in the same position. We've got a we got a 1,650-foot square foot home, 1,650 square foot home, which does not include the finished basement or this space here because you can't, right? Well, that's a good thing. All right, now that that's done. Excuse me, my friends. I do apologize. Okay, let's put some shit away. There we go. First of all, I don't know why. Every now I use Thunderbird mail, and every now and then it just behaves weirdly. Like, why is it telling me to block Nick, or to, contain his content? Like, no, Nick should be fine. Wrong, Nick. Nick LaPrade, Nickel Models. If you're in the basement, 7-foot ceilings and a chandelier. I think we got a bit of a spatial issue there, Tom. I could be wrong. Maybe we can bend the 3 dimensions. The basin always over tables, so no one's hitting it with their head. Yeah. Maybe even more. We have 3 tables for PACON. I'm thinking I should have got 4. Mike, reach out to Mike Hirsch. By the way, Mike, good morning. How are you? Hope you're having a fantastic day. You can see syntax diorama size of your chest. I haven't seen syntax in a while. Hope he's doing well. I mean, I know he's got the, he's now living the married life and all, and I'm sure that that's going great for him. Good for him. Like syntax. I like the work he's done. I love watching his videos. Hopefully someday he'll get back to doing that. You don't need either your head or your knees. You don't need either your head or your knees? What? Tom. All right. All right, so we've got, this is going to require surfacer. This is going to require, now hopefully I've got enough stuff ground down here. I'm going to lay down some CA and then some more CA. Again, you can actually see like, that's how it should look. And you can see the amount of gapping that's there. Live the dwarf lifestyle. Turn the table back on to just lounge on? Yes. $35 and it's yours. Oh, I think we're sold out. Theoretically, we are sold out of tables. He's doing good. I chat with him about stuff going on around here time to time. Nice. Hey, Joe, send him my regards, please. Next time you talk to him, tell him I said hello. Ooh. All right, I know Dwayne came in. Good morning, Dwayne. How are you? Oh, my God, it is Friday, isn't it? Oh, thank God. Put a curtain around and charge $1 to enter. There we go. How else is the table going to pay you back? Friday. Yay. Petting zoo, $1. Or better yet, the old P.T. Barnum. Come this way to egress. One of my favorite stories of all time. George wants a word with you. All right, let's do this. Don't need a lot there. All right. I think we got a lot of that filled. That's good. The other side will get the CA. I'm sorry, we'll get the shear face here. This side we're going to hit once again with some more CA. I got to tell you, I'm really digging this black CA a lot. It seems to be, you know, maybe the running out of the clear stuff has been very helpful, but this stuff has really been, and granted, it's starting to dry out a little bit. Maybe its behavior has changed a little bit, but I'm really liking this. I'm going to be placing an order for some more Star Bond later this year. Probably like they usually do some kind of a special around the Thanksgiving and the Black Friday stuff. So I'll be doing that. You know, a well-made mold makes painting a lot easier if you're not modding. Yep. Unless you're going for historical accuracy. Who wants to go for historical accuracy? Fuck that. I'm here because I want to have fun. Time for the morning bait run. Alrighty, Nick. Nick out there fishing. Nick, what are you doing here? You should be out there fishing. Catch some fish. Send something up this way. Depends on what it is, though. Your Texas fish sometimes, your seafood is good, but it ain't New England. New England's the flagship of seafood. Just saying. It's decommissioned. I'm sad there wasn't a single masturbator joke. Again, sometimes, we just got to try something new. Found his island. That's why he's texting. Yeah, that's funny. All right. We got some of that laid down. Let's just clear out some of the CA. I'm taking the kayak out, so no rush, waiting for daylight. I got it. That's awesome, Nick. Nick, who's with you, by the way? Do you mind me? I think you mentioned yesterday. I could be wrong. There we go. All right. Keep that there. Just my wife. Nice. So she fishes as well? That's cool. So a betting pool on the charter boat, how long it took for a customer to make the joke. That's funny. Really, Ray. Wow. How much time? 5 minutes, plenty of time. All right. The hull is done. That's done. I don't want to start on the other arm. I don't want to start on the legs. Let's take a quick peek at this sucker. Can't recall how far into this I got. We're going to do some thin cement clean out, I think. And then tomorrow we'll hit it with some surfacer. Yeah, she likes fishing more than me. Really? Wow, that's great. Nick, can I ask a personal question? And again, you know the rules. You don't have to respond. Is your wife is she a immigrant, or is she a native born here? And does she come from a fishing culture? I'm kind of curious. Hope you have a great day, everyone, and I'll hopefully catch you from home in the morning. Tony, you too, brother. I hope you feel better. Yeah, recover, man, and get back to the bench when you can. But yeah, good luck, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow morning. There we go. Yeah, that's doing a good job. Just cleaning that stuff out. The internet Geo works for racing. You got me. You got me. That's right. Not to get into the politics, that's not the thing. But I read up a little bit more about the person who contacted ICE about the Hyundai factory, and then she posted how it was a good thing. She's like, you literally just destroyed, and she's running for office to kind of cover the to represent the area that this happened in, and people are like, you just lost us 8,500 jobs. Just what a dumb shit. Anyway, one question that no one thinks to even ask white people. Oh, I ask white people that all the time. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Absolutely. She was not born in America, I don't think. Czechoslovakia has a big fishing community. Really? Interesting. My uncle and my cousin, who used to fish quite a bit, my uncle in particular, I'm trying to remember. He came from, oh God, I'm pretty sure he came from a seaside town in Greece. So for him, it was part of his, like, of course we're gonna go fishing. And one of the guys I work with, the same thing. It's like, he goes out fishing anytime he can, and it's the same thing. He grew up in Portugal, and for him, it's like, yeah, of course, fishing's great. You hear that? Makes it different. That makes it different. Hear that hi-hat? Am I gonna get voted in anyway, like MTG? I don't think so. Chick isn't touching any large bodies of water. No, I have no idea. All right, what time is it? Yeah, time for me to start getting close to wrapping up here. So right now, things are kind of progressing. There's progressing slowly. We've got the other arm and a bunch of little doodads to work on. I do have the legs to work on. I am going to work on getting antenna whips going, as well as I'm going to replace all of these hoses with springs, which I'm pretty sure I have the right sizing. I hope so. Later, Nick. Have a good time. Enjoy your time fishing with your wife, man. That's awesome. No King Rally, October 18th. Oh, another one. Excellent. I might even be available that day. Looking at map, it looks to be landlocked, but there might be lakes. Can't be completely water-free, one would think. All righty. Let's get a hit of coffee, and then we're going to roll. Stay safe and stay sane, everybody. Thanks for being on this morning. I do appreciate it. Go out there and do good. Crazy world. Crazy world. Dangerous world. Time for us to make it better. So go out there and treat people with kindness and respect. Go out there and do good. Show love and provide people that dignity that they deserve. I'll be back on tomorrow, same time, same channel. Nothing to do tomorrow, so theoretically I should be on for a couple hours working on this. We'll see, but go out there, do good, guys. Enjoy the day. Love you all. I'll catch you on the flip. Peace.